I don't feel safe, so I want to speak to the supervisor.
Feel safe? You're fine.
You just threatened with a arrest. He just threatened with arrest.
If you fail to ID yourself, that's an arrest.
That's not an arrest.
If we can't ID you,
that's not. How was that an arrest? What crime was committed?
So, if you were refusing to leave,
I didn't refuse to leave. I just left.
Okay, but that's after they asked you several times, right? So
I just left the property. I just left. What crime was committed?
So you went in there for 15, 20 minutes, and they're telling you to leave, and you just...
Because I was trying to explain to you guys why I was trying to get my refund. I was trying to wait for y'all. What crime was committed?
Okay, so we show up 20 minutes after the call had came out. He was already asking you to leave at that point.
I was trying to wait for y'all. I was trying to wait for y'all. So I don't have no ID. I don't know. I want to speak to the supervisor. So
Yeah, supervisor.
Okay. So I'm recording for my safety. I know the law. No crime was committed. So I'm on public property. So I get both of you guys' name and badge number, please.
Sure. I'm Sergeant Ringler, 1728.
Sergeant Rayler, 1728. Ringler, 1728. Just for my safety.
Yep, okay.
And what is your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Fennel, 2554 is my badge number.
Okay, appreciate it.
What's your name?
I don't have to give that because no crime was committed. I know the law. I was trying to be polite to them. No crime was committed, so you can call me a good citizen. No crime was committed. I told him that I was trying to get a refund from the guy at the front desk.
Okay.
LA Fitness charged me twice.
Okay.
So they've been bugging me saying, oh, you haven't paid. I paid. They charged me twice.
Okay.
So when I went in today, I said, hey, I called earlier this morning. And he said, yeah, you can get your refund when you come in. So I came in. He had an attitude. He said, no, you can't get no refund. There's no manager here. So I said, okay, I'm going to leave. So he called the police. I said, what you calling the police for? I'm just trying to get a refund. So that's what happened. So I don't think no crime was committed. I didn't make a threat.
Well, they have it.
I asked him if he scanned or anything. He said no.
What threat did I commit? What crime? What threat?
They
What crime did I
don't want
commit?
you anymore because you're acting disorderly inside.
How is it disorderly?
Are you causing a scene?
I'm not. I'm on public property. I left the property because for some reason this officer right here said it's a crime to be disorderly. I wasn't being disorderly. I just said, sir, can I get my refund at the guy that worked in there?
Okay.
So
You kind of short circuited things a little bit when we got here.
yeah, I understand. I just got to record everything
Asking for
too.
names and badges and stuff. Just want to let you know you're being recorded as well.
Right.
We wear body cams.
But a
and stuff
citizen
like
doesn't have to provide them. So
I'm just letting you know you're being recorded.
Okay,
as well.
yeah, you guys have body cams. I see. Sometimes you cops don't. Some cops aren't good cops. They don't turn their body cam on. So I don't know. So
Not the case.
I just don't know what crime I committed. So what did he say? He said I made a threat. What did he say?
He said he wants you banned from the property. So
For what crime did I do?
they don't have to. You don't have to commit a crime for them to ban you from anywhere. They don't want you there. They don't want you there.
Okay, I told him I'm leaving. When you guys came, I left. I'm over here now.
Be put on a list that you're banned. So that way, if you come back as trespassing, you'll be arrested.
I'm not going back. So
Okay. Do you have your car here?
I don't.
How are you getting home today?
I don't know.
How did you get here today?
I don't know. I don't answer questions.
I'll go talk to them.
Yeah, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe, so I record for my safety. Seen a lot of guys that don't record and things bad happen. So it took really 4 officers just for this call?
We wanted a supervisor, and the rest of us didn't have anything to do, so.
Somebody else.
Did you go 321? You guys go 321?
It wasn't you guys. It was somebody else.
You're free to go.
Free to go? Yep, appreciate
Please
it.
don't go back in there.
Yeah.
You've been banned, so if you're back there tonight, you will be
Okay,
arrested.
but this is public property. If I was over there, that's all LA Fitness.
Yeah.
But this isn't LA Fitness.
LA Fitness's property. We will charge you.
Yeah. So I can stay here all day. Because this is not a crime.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. All right, you guys take care.
I didn't catch what it
Well, your Bible does too.
It is problematic when police officers demand identification from a man accused of trespassing without following proper legal protocols. Trespassing laws are designed to protect property rights, but they also ensure that individuals are treated fairly. When officers ignore these protocols, they risk violating citizens' rights and undermining the legal process. The process of addressing criminal trespassing involves clear steps that must be followed to uphold the law. If a business asks someone to leave, the individual must be given the opportunity to comply with this request. Only if they refuse or fail to leave can they be charged with trespassing. This procedure ensures that people are not unjustly accused or punished without proper cause. Demanding identification before providing the chance to leave is premature and legally unfounded. Understanding your rights can be crucial in situations where police may overstep their authority. Knowing that you cannot be charged with trespassing unless you refuse to leave when asked can prevent unnecessary confrontations and protect you from unwarranted legal consequences. Let's continue.
I'm not giving you permission to film me, so stop filming me immediately.
Are you sure that's not a recording?
I'm just gonna call the police if you keep filming me.
Why would you call the police?
Because I don't like to have people filming our business.
You know what a false police report is, right?
It's not a false police report, man.
All right.
Am I giving you a false police report?
Calm down, man. A stalking?
Yeah, bro, I've asked you to leave 10 times, bro, and you're still filming me.
I don't think you know what the word stalking means.
I don't think you know what anything you think means, bro. I'm asking you to do something that's just courtesy, which is to just leave me alone. But you can't do it.
You keep coming to me. I haven't moved one bit.
When an adult asks an adult to stop filming them and they don't,
When an adult asks me, I'll listen to him. You're acting like a child. Just go back to work, man.
no, bro, I'm not.
For a guy that hates cameras, you sure like standing in front of one.
Well, that's because I'm gonna wait for the police to get here. I don't.
Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. And we have numero uno. I wonder what he made up to get these guys here that fast. What do you guys think?
Let's go. Officer Edgman, 158. Being audio been recorded.
Okay, what was your name again?
Officer Edgman,
And badge number?
32.
32.
Take your hand out of your pocket for me, please.
Why?
Because I don't know what's inside of it. Take your hand out of your pocket for me, please.
Are you putting your hand on your gun because I have my hand in my pocket?
I don't know what's
My hand can be in my pocket for 50 reasons. Don't you dare try to threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just asking you to take your hand
Get your hand off your gun so I can relax.
Take your hand out of your pocket.
There's no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket.
Fall on the property, you go to jail. Understood?
You're one of those?
Yep.
Back to work, guys. Walk of shame, that's what they call it. Not for them, though. They were cool. You're a problem, I can tell. I'll keep an eye on you. Oh, you will. We'll get your jacket. We'll get your pay salary. You want to be a tyrant? I'm going to treat you like a tyrant. Go back to work. So the cool thing is about this location, there's only one way out, so they have to go by me.
Having your hands in your pockets is often cited as a police safety issue, but it's important to note that it's not against the law. Police officers may feel uneasy because they cannot see the individual's hands, potentially perceiving a threat. However, individuals are not legally obligated to comply with such demands unless there is a clear and immediate danger or probable cause. The act of filming, which is protected under the First Amendment, should not be grounds for suspicion or aggressive police behavior. The general public being educated about the rights of others to film in public is crucial. Misunderstandings and unwarranted fears can lead to unnecessary calls to the police, wasting valuable resources and potentially putting innocent individuals in jeopardy. For example, this situation becomes even more concerning when a police officer places their hand on their gun merely because a man has his hand in his pocket. This action can be perceived as an intimidation tactic and can unnecessarily escalate a non-threatening situation. We must ensure that public spaces remain safe and open for all to exercise their rights and freedoms. Let's continue.
You got a driver's license on you?
Identify yourself.
State Police of Michigan.
What's your name and employee number?
Trooper Lemire.
Employee number?
Like badge number?
Employee number. Spit it out.
1714.
What do you want?
I need a driver's license.
For?
For
Why
my
are you?
Traffic stop.
This is not a traffic stop.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what are you stopping me for?
When I run the plate, it says it's got no insurance.
Bull.
Well, do you have proof of that?
How did you run my plates when you're in front of me?
Because I ran your plates. Plates prior to stopping you.
Why didn't you stop me when you ran them and seen that there was no insurance?
Because you already stopped. You already parked your vehicle.
I need your supervisor.
For what?
Get your supervisor out here.
For what?
I'm done speaking with you. Get your supervisor out here.
I need your driver's license, sir.
Get your supervisor out here.
I need your driver's license.
For what crime?
For the traffic stop I just conducted.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
Why am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
Then I'm free to go.
You're not free to go because I'm making a
Well,
traffic
why
stop.
am I being detained?
Because I'm making a traffic stop, sir.
Why am I being detained?
Because I made a traffic stop, you're not providing your driver's license or any information.
This is not a traffic stop.
It is a traffic stop.
No, it's not. You're in front of me. You blocked me when I'm going back to work. You're f***ing with me. I need your supervisor.
I'm not screwing with you. I'm making a traffic
Call
stop.
your supervisor out here. It's your policy to call your supervisor when one is requested.
I don't think we have a supervisor on duty right now, sir.
Well, you better find one.
Do you have any idea on you, sir?
I need to speak to your supervisor.
Regarding what?
Your conduct.
Of what?
Your conduct.
What do you mean my conduct?
This bullshit. Get your supervisor out here.
There's not one on duty right now.
Call a superior.
Okay, I have someone coming, sir.
You're dismissed.
What?
You're dismissed.
From what?
Go away in your car. I'll speak to the supervisor. I'm done talking to you.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Get your light out of my eyes then.
What's that?
Get your light out of my eyes then.
It's not in your eyes.
You got 5 minutes
For what?
from when you can stop me. 5 minutes to conduct your stop. They better be here soon.
You just want me to leave then, sir?
No, you know you f***ed up now.
Okay, well,
You're lying. You just ran the f***ing plate again. I'm putting a complaint in on you. But your f***ing supervisor is going to come here.
Okay, he's on his way. Okay?
No, it's not okay. Not at all. Don't shine that shit at my camera. It's called prior restraint.
What's that?
Said don't shine that at my camera. It's called prior restraint.
I wasn't shining at your camera.
Well, put it down. You just had it off. Turn it back off.
I turned it off because it's hot. You can turn it back on. How you doing, sir?
Identify yourself.
I can't hear you.
Identify yourself.
Trooper Edwards?
Employee number?
I don't have an employee number.
Don't be cute.
I have a badge number.
Spit it out.
1064.
This stop has already taken 15 minutes.
Okay.
That's not a reasonable amount of time.
My,
He's lying.
okay.
He's already run it twice, realized he f***ed up, asked if he could leave. Right? I want a note of it. I want your information. Do you have an employee identification card?
I have a little.
Yes,
card.
let's see it.
Yeah, that's what you
Let's
want.
see it. Both of
Did
them.
you want to stick around?
Both of them. Give me your card. Give me his card.
Did you want this?
Let me see the card.
Just listen. Let me speak.
Let me see the card.
Just let me speak.
Let me see the card. I just asked for the card. It's your policy to show me your card. How do I know you're a fucking employee?
I will give you my. Just listen. I'll give you my card. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. My understanding is I came because you were requesting a supervisor. A supervisor is not working right now. If you want to talk to a supervisor, there's one available tomorrow at 8 to 4 at the Gladstone Post. That's all I'm here for. I can give you my card. That's more than welcome,
Let's
but you
see
don't
it.
have to hang around. What's that?
Card.
You want a card?
Yeah, you can give me a paper card, but I need to see your employee identification card.
There's no employee identification
Then
card.
give me your
I can
card.
give you a card.
Go get a card. Give me his card too.
I can't tell you if he can give you his
Give
card.
me
I can
the
give you a
card.
card. I can get you one. Just hang tight, all right?
Get that out of my face.
What?
Get your light out of my face.
I'm just gonna shine it down here. I gotta see what you're doing, okay? So you're free to leave.
I need his card.
If you want to file a complaint, you can
Give
go
me a
tomorrow.
card.
You have any questions for us?
Take that. You can get it. I insist you f***ing read that.
You have any questions for us?
F*** off.
Okay, you're all set. Have a good night.
F*** off.
Police stops should be based on reasonable suspicion or probable cause, not on vague or unfounded suspicions. It is highly problematic when a police officer stops a vehicle that is already pulled over simply because the officer finds it suspicious. Such actions raise serious questions about the misuse of authority. The officer's stop lacked legitimate grounds, making it an unlawful detention. This kind of behavior can lead to a perception that police officers operate above the law, using their power arbitrarily rather than to protect and serve the community, falsely claiming that the vehicle did not have insurance. This act of dishonesty further compounds the abuse of power, transforming a baseless stop into a deceitful interaction. Such lies not only violate ethical standards, but also have serious legal implications, as they can lead to unwarranted citations, fines, or even arrests for innocent individuals. The ability to request a supervisor provides a check against potential abuses of power and offers a path to resolve disputes fairly. Knowing that one can request a supervisor or refuse to comply with unjust demands can empower citizens and help maintain the balance between law enforcement authority and personal freedoms. But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace.
No justice, no peace. Fam, the police. 1, 2, 3.